We have pretty much done a full Spider-Man circle. We started off with the original classic retro Spider-Man, and today we are looking at the Cyborg Spider-Man. So stay tuned. We've made it to the end of the Spider-Man retro collection, at least wave 1 if they're going to release more figures. And here's Cyborg Spider-Man. Very excited for this one. He comes with cybernetic enhancements, which he doesn't even really come with those, it's just on the figure. But a quick 360 of the box, and I'll let you guys pause for the read up right there. And very cool graphic of him on the top. Now this is a great exclusive. The Negative Zone Pizza Spider-Man was very lame, very lazy, an obvious cash grab, but this figure is awesome because he was an actual character in the 90s series. So kudos for making this. I know there's like a Disney Plus action figure behind the scenes making of this guy. That's awesome. I'm gonna check that out. But he stands like the rest of the figures at about 6 inches, a little bit over 6 inches, maybe like a centimeter or two. So classic Marvel Legends scaling, of course. And here he is with his accessories. You can't even see, it just looks like he has an alternate hand. But he does also come with a long web effect, which has like a triangular, like, I guess, placement for the hand, like a little indent. But I've had trouble positioning it on the hand with the web flipping hand. I thought you were supposed to like take out the hand and then insert the web and then put the hand back on the peg, but it just doesn't seem to work for me that well. But I'll find a way to make it work. I'll mess with it, customize it a little bit. You can't really see it that well in this backdrop. I really got to get some different backdrops. But he also does come with the web thwipping hand. Very clean lines on this too and everything. And I like the red done on this figure compared to the classic Spider-Man, the retro one from this series. It's just a lot brighter, a lot more saturated, and it looks really nice on the figure, especially with the colors of the blue and like the belt. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that thwipping hand in. Just pop that bad boy right in. And I'm not gonna mess with the web or anything. I don't think I'm gonna pose him with the web anyway. Why would this Spider-Man even need his webs if he's got a fucking cannon laser arm and a robot eye? Awesome. Just truly fucking awesome. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation on this guy. And of course, he is not as posable as the other Spider-Man. I thought he would maybe be a similar body mold, but no, he is a little bit, just a little bit more limited than that other one. Let's go ahead and check it out. He does have a swivel 360 at the head. His bandana doesn't get in the way or anything. But I do also love his fucking bandana. Badass. And I noticed one thing, his head doesn't really move up though that much, like at all. So he can't really look up or down that much, just kind of 360. And also, something that, I don't know if it's because of this arm, but I noticed that it definitely does not bend. I mean, it'll swivel, and it'll swivel at the wrist, but it just does not want to bend at the elbow at all. Let me see if I can get a zoom in to show you guys. It looks like it wasn't finished being sculpted or something. As far as the cybernetic arm itself goes, kind of wish it was given a little more detail, but there you can see that this thing is going to snap off if I try to articulate it and bend it. So I'm not going to fuck with that too much. I wouldn't want to break this. I do have 2 of this guy, I kept 1 mint, but if I break this one, I'm SOL. So yeah, that is very unfortunate that his cybernetic arm, the coolest part, doesn't really articulate. I don't know if it's supposed to or not, if it's just supposed to be like something to look at. You're not supposed to mess with it too much. But the other arm is fine, bends at the elbow, swivels at the bicep, and swivels at the wrist. He has the classic ab crunch, and he also has the waist swivel. Even though he has the utility belt, it doesn't get in the way, so that's good. And the legs up, they go out, they bend at the knee, they swivel at the calf, and they swivel at the thigh. The calf swivel is kind of awkward on this one. It does give him a bit of a hard time standing. Not as much as like J. Jonah Jameson or the Negative Zone Spider-Man, but it is a little bit awkward at times. Might be just that my figure's a little bow-legged. But overall, the detailing on this guy is fucking awesome. They found a way to use like a similar classic type Spidey, but still give it enough differences to make it worth buying as a figure. Not only the fact that he's fucking Cyborg Spider-Man, but like the classic Spider-Man suit underneath is a little bit different. You have a lot bigger eyes style, kind of like Todd McFarlane lenses style, and the emblem is a lot bigger. It's a completely different Spider-Man emblem, but I love the detailing on this guy. I love the laser, I love the stitching around the eye, his bandana. The emblem on the back is very nice. It's a lot bigger, a lot more emphasized. And I mentioned the saturated colors on this suit are awesome. I wish the arm was given a little bit more detailing because it does look kind of plain and like flat, especially with this great paint job that they did in the Spider-Man suit. I wish they would have done just a little bit more detailing and colors on that, but not too bad overall. Same with the utility belt maybe, but let me get you guys a close-up of that emblem. A very nice Spider-Man emblem right there, very, very nice. And his utility belt, fucking awesome. I love this figure so much. And he's got like just a wrap around his leg. I feel like maybe like that's a ninja thing, or I don't know. He's not a ninja though, he's a fucking cyborg. But overall, super cool fucking idea for an action figure. I love this guy. He is definitely gonna look awesome in my cabinet full of different like Spider-Man. And here he is with the pizza and retro Spider-Man. All three of these look great together. And there's not much else to say about this figure. I'm glad I picked it up. Check your local Targets to see if you can still find him. He should still be there. And yeah, if I had to rate this guy, I gotta give him a solid... What am I gonna give this guy a rating of? I'm gonna give this guy a solid 8. He doesn't really come with a lot of accessories, but he does have a nice detailing job and a pretty decent sculpt job. And articulation's alright. But just I think the fact that they made this character is what gives it an 8 rating. So I wouldn't think this character would even get made as an action figure, at least in the Marvel Legends line. So yeah, it's very awesome that they did that. And guys, we are finally done with the Marvel Legends Retro Collection. We finally did it. Here's a quick little comparison of all the couple different Spider-Mans: Pizza Spider-Man, Negative Zone, Retro, and Cyborg. But yeah, we finally did it. We took a look at all of these Spider-Man Retro figures and did a review of all of them. So look back on the channel if you want to watch any of those. But thank you all for watching these reviews. This has been an awesome series or wave of figures to collect. Definitely expect more Marvel Legends, expect more full set reviews, more DC, more Marvel, more gaming, more comic books, everything. We got a lot more stuff coming out in the new year, guys. I want to say thank y'all for what I got, like 60 subscribers, but I mean I just started this channel in April, so it's been fucking awesome. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what kind of videos or what kind of collectibles you guys would like to see me unbox or review next. And I'll try to maybe do like a little bit of whatever you guys want to see, and then plus whatever I want to do. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and see you in the next video. Peace.